I'm gonna switch it back to some of the shit I said earlier when I gave you the introduction.
Right on.
Bodyguard, security, political analyst, commentator, social commentator, viral sensation. But let's talk about the security aspect.
There we go.
The bodyguard aspect.
Uh-huh.
As a bodyguard in Houston, as you was making music coming up, you was always in the mix as far as all of the scenes in Houston because you was doing security work, bodyguards for some of the best people.
And I liked the party. I had like that time I liked the party.
Yeah.
And the people we were some of the biggest partiers.
Yeah.
We partied. So when I wasn't working, I was partying, and when I was working, I was partying also because, you know, shit, I loved what I do.
So partying would be the best part of being like a security professional?
No, it's the network.
Yeah. Yeah, the party is just the icing on the cake.
The icing on the cake.
Yeah.
The icing on the cake.
So with this network you had,
uh-huh,
what was I would say the biggest benefit ultimately you gained? Because I don't think you get enough credit for how ingrained you are in the Houston culture on all levels. Influencer, entertainer, rapper, but you being security for all of these people. You know what I'm saying?
And you know, I did quite a few, and it wasn't exactly how many I held down or whatnot. It was for some of the ones that I was working for. Like, he fuck with him? He trusts him? Oh, okay. Yeah, we might need to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Hey, who is this nigga? Like, how many? Who does this nigga really? How much does this nigga know? And how many people really fuck with him? Because they'd be surprised, like when I walk in the room with some people, then they find out that, oh, yeah. They be like, damn, for real? Oh shit, you know what I mean? And quiet as kept. Because I don't give a fuck about that. That don't define who I am, you know what I mean?
You just doing your thing.
Just doing my thing.
Yeah.
I'm playing my role.
So, okay, in playing this role, I know that you have eyes and you observe ever since Diddy got locked up, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of bodyguards, Gene Deal, BigHomieCC, been coming out and they've been making their way on the internet telling their stories. How do you feel when you see that as a person who's been a bodyguard, a security for a lot of top-ranked people in Houston?
That lets you know that people don't value the people who allowed them and assisted them on becoming who they are right now.
That's crazy.
Because the people, it's crazy, bro. The niggas that you protect will fire you first, shit on you first, try to fuck your bitch first, try to little nigga you first. And I'm the nigga that you trust to keep you safe.
So you think most security...
What's the irony in that shit?
You think most bodyguards and security professionals deal with that?
Hell yeah. Because you become... See, here's the thing with familiarity. Familiarity will... You'll get so familiar with something, you'll forget that they're a motherfucking beast.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like you got this 200-pound massive... And you got so familiar with it that now you just reach in his bowl and slap the shit out of him while he eating and play with his nuts, and that's how familiar you got with him. You forgot. This motherfucker will bite your throat off. You feel me? Familiarity would do that to you. So you always have to just kind of be on your shit as a person. Like self-check. You always have to self-check yourself in relationship. If you want to have healthy relationships with people, always self-check yourself in relationships with people. Because familiarity will make you become disrespectful. Familiarity will make you take something for granted. Familiarity will make you undervalue something that is way more valuable, which is why you fucking with it. That's what happens. See, it happens in friendship all the time. You feel me? You got that one friend come to your house and just eat up shit. And he became so familiar with you that he just don't eat shit. Now he eats shit and finishes it.
Damn.
He drinks shit and finishes it. He done got so familiar with it, he's starting to leave trash.
And a lot of these celebrity people be forgetting.
So then you get these guys later who stood down with these people for the money, but then now they looking at it, they regret it. So they bearing their soul about it. They telling the truth about it because there's a lesson in it.
They regret holding so much information.
Well, maybe they regret putting themselves in a position to even experience that shit.
That type of treatment.
Yeah. Because it's the niggas, see, the ones who are speaking are the ones who was bold enough to tell their boss, no, nigga, let's go. Nigga, this is stupid. You being stupid. You a fool. You ignorant. Hey, man, stop playing with me. I slap the shit out you. You know, hey, say, fool, you can play with them like that. Don't play with me. I respect you. You gonna respect me. I love you. We friends now. We got a camaraderie. But there's always a thin line. Nigga, don't cross it. We the ones who they fire.
The ones who have a standard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but do you think people like Gene Deal and BigHomieCC, do you think, not even just them two, but giving them as examples, security guards, do they have...
Either they fire or we leave. Because I know I stop fucking with people. A lot of times they don't I stop fucking with them.
But private security, do they have an obligation to like when they start talking, and is there a code? Like, you know how police got a blue whatever code?
Oh, nigga, I wouldn't know. I don't like. I'm not that detailed in a lot of shit. Is there one? Maybe.
I'm saying with the security game.
Is there a code for what exactly?
As far as confidentiality, like, I'm gonna work for this nigga. I'm gonna tell this nigga this. I'm gonna see all this shit, but hey, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like, do you look at those guys who come out? Do you ever look at them and say, hey, they doing too much?
No.
Okay.
They telling their truth. Look, let me tell you something, man. One thing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my old man. Hey, man, don't do things now that you'll be ashamed about later. That's always been a good determining factor for me with some things. Now, some things I'd absolutely fuck up. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, you feel me? But ultimately, that's the driving force. One of the driving forces why I really think before I do shit. I think, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think. And your thinking should match your priority. And your priority should match your purpose and your mission. You understand me? All of them just gotta be together. You know what I'm saying? It's like a sandwich, my nigga. You feel me? Like, what is a sandwich without the shit in between and a top piece of bread? You just got a slice. You don't have a sandwich. And that's how it is with life. You feel me? You got to think. And the benefit of thinking is it lessens the chances of you doing something that goes against your ultimate goal, your ultimate mission, and your ultimate purpose. It's less friction there. A lot of these niggas like friction because they're really frustrated with self. So they got to keep friction in their motherfucking life. A lot of these hoes like friction. They don't like their self. They're miserable. They're single. They're lonely. They want what the woman got, but you don't understand how to get there. She feel like she's carrying her mama burden because her mama was a single mom. She's gonna be a single mom because she's frustrated. But people are not strong enough to be frustrated with themselves and whip themselves. So they pass that ball to other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you're not thinking about what you're doing and how it affects people. So when it comes down to the bodyguard shit, if you respected the person who keep you safe, some of those things you wouldn't have fucking put them through. So at this point, if I gotta speak my truth to get it off my chest, and this is what's giving me motion, the truth. Hey man, we live in an age where the truth must be said. Now, there are boundaries. I'm a man of boundaries, but each man has to set his own boundaries based off the principle of boundaries. But you know, I don't fault none of them. Like at the end of the day, if you don't want it talked about, and if it's gonna embarrass you if people talk about it, you don't do it. You can't tell people what their truth is, and you can't tell them that they can't talk about it. Who the fuck are you, nigga? God? I think not. You know, and shit, that's that on that. You know, that's my point about it. Like, but you know, all right, nigga got to speak. Nigga he got the right to say what happened. He got the right to speak his truth. Point blank. Period.
Real shit.
And if it wasn't so many, see, here's the thing, man. You know, so it's people say shit about me, man. But guess what? Those apples fall so far from this tree, people won't even attach it there. It don't stick. Because when you got a real lifetime of leaving real memories and being a real one to people, people know your character. You feel me? See, a lot of these people got conflicted character. That way, when shit come out about them, it's so easy for it to be pinned on them because it's almost likely like nigga will be like, yeah, I can believe that. That nigga always kind of. But when your actions are different, my nigga, and your pedigree is different, my nigga, and your real timeline is different, my nigga, they can't put that salt on your steak. You feel me? And I, you know what I'm saying? Apex predator, nigga. I eat a bloody steak. You know what I mean? So stop playing. We different. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody has their role. Every piece in this camera has a role. Misplace one, you lose or it alters the function of this camera. So people got to stop looking at people's place in life and trying to make it seem like their place is more significant than this, and this place is, you know, everybody has a role. Everybody has a piece to play. You know what I mean? So, if my piece to play is to keep you safe, that's my role.
Yeah.
So whatever made me stop fucking with you, and whatever made you fire me because of the principles I stood on, hey, that come with what it come with. You know what I'm saying? It come with what it come with. There's times like, man, I know I had to start fucking with people, and it was been, you know, they paid me good, and I made a lot of money with them, but they were just fucking headaches. They was ignorant. They was stupid. Some of them was, I would almost say, predatorial. You know what I mean? The money's not worth that to me. And I'm going to be that nigga telling you every time I see you do some goofy shit, you goofy. Stop that goofy ass shit. What the fuck is you doing? Come over here. Nigga, sit down. You want to go do what? Man, sit your ass down. Nigga, pull up your drink. Get a bitch. The fuck is you? What you mean you want to walk over there and say, for what? They can see you over here, nigga. Do the long distance. Hello. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid shit.
Bodyguards need a union.
We definitely need a union. But it's a funny feel, bro. And like I said, for me, man, it's just been about that median of doing what I gotta do, but at the same time staying true to myself and what I believe in. And sometimes that's a catch-22, and all the time it's a narrow rope.
Yeah.
You gonna walk it out or you not. That's just it. So I've always chose to walk it out. You know what I mean?